Hey everyone, welcome back for those who are returning, and hey for those who are new, what it do, Cali gang? We are up in this thing. All right, so today for this reaction, it is from Mr. Verse page. All right, the title is 15 times the Island Boys got humbled. Y'all, I don't know if you guys remember, I can't even remember what year they came out, but it was definitely a TikTok year. Okay, so basically over the past less than 5 years, I want to say, they came out. Everyone was laughing because can't nobody take them seriously. Insert picture here. Boop, they look like walking STDs. Not throwing shade, that's just how they look. They look dirty. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. One of my friends, Frank, he lives, well, he used to live, I don't think he lives there anymore, but he lived in Miami and grew up in Miami, and he told me about them. He was like, oh yeah, there's some posers, this and that. They're, they got internet famous and just never went away, which sucks for everyone. But yeah, so 15 times they got owned, and I'm here for it because these dudes, I don't know what it is, but they get a little bit of fame, clout, whatever you want to call it, get their little team around them, get their yes men, get their minions, and next thing you know, they feel like they are Drake or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird. The what is it? I can't remember the word I'm thinking about, but their heads have gotten really blown up, and then it's to the point that they stopped being so relevant that they started an OF like everyone else in the panorama. And they were messing around with each other, which is weird. And then they get mad at people for bringing it up. But you guys put it out there, kissing each other. And y'all are twin brothers. It's freaking disgusting. Okay, it's disgusting. And it shows that people are so desperate to stay relevant and have people talking about them that they will do any and everything. And it's really sad. But I'm sorry. First thing is first, please like, comment, subscribe, put the bell notification so you know if it is when I post, get up to date. All right, help your girls' dreams come true, becoming a full-time YouTuber. I can only do that with your help. Only takes a couple of minutes, and I hope you guys enjoy the channel. But let's get into it. 15 times the Island Boys were humbled. Let's talk about it. Ah! Oh. Oh my god. You guys, I almost choked on my drink. I was not ready for that. Okay. One of the Island Boys got slapped, and your girl's kind of here for it. Okay. I was not expecting that that quick of a incident happening that quick into the video. It's literally 13 seconds in, and someone got slapped. Okay. We're here for the drama. Okay. But no, I just was not expecting that. I almost choked on my drink. Okay. Oh, shoot, there it is. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Let's go.
Humiliated and exposed on more than one occasion. But guess what? Some of these moments are truly humiliating. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end to see how this all unfolds. These are...
Yes, we do.
Island Boys getting checked by real gangsters. Let's start with one of the first times the Island Boys found themselves in an uncomfortable situation. This moment occurred during an interview on a podcast hosted by a popular figure in the hip-hop scene. Right from the start, it was clear the Island Boys weren't in control of the narrative. The conversation started off fairly normal, with casual talk about their rise to viral fame.
You say you do your manifestation. It sound like you did. Yeah, look, let me tell you something. Once I started making digital money, I stopped talking about like I take that shit, I steal. Right, stealing. I'm like I'm gonna get that shit.
However, it took an unexpected turn when the host, known for his blunt style, decided to press them with a personal question. This question touched on their public behavior, specifically their tendency to act out in front of cameras for attention. What followed was a complete breakdown in their demeanor. They struggled to formulate coherent responses, and the tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Say what they gotta say. Yeah. That's what you say. Right? But at the end of the day, let's keep it 100, because we got both of y'all here too. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what's going on with you two kissing each other and shit?
Right, because everybody wants to know.
Hey, yo, that ass, I would love to see you try that.
Bro, what are you
Hey, I would love to see you try that shit.
This particular host is known for not holding back, and he didn't sugarcoat his skepticism of their actions. It was a rare moment where the Island Boys, who usually present themselves with bravado, were visibly shaken and unsure how to respond. But that encounter was just the tip of the iceberg. What came next was even more intense and showed just how fragile their public image can be. The next major incident we'll dive into happened when the Island Boys had a heated confrontation with none other than Sauce Walka, a Houston-based...
Y'all, I remember when they went on that podcast that they clipped, the Danza project. Y'all, I was like, yes, stand up to these little boys, sir. Because that podcaster or streamer or YouTuber, whatever, he does. I love his work. He does very, very good work. No, he doesn't hold back. He asks the questions everyone wants asked, and he, as you can see, he's not a bitch. Okay, he's not a bitch. He's a real dude, and I loved that he didn't take any crap from them. I love he didn't stand down. I love how he was like, okay, do it. I want you to. Please do it, because you're gonna have some consequences and repercussions. Like, I hate when people try to protect people like that, like not the podcaster, not Danza, the Island Boys. Like, don't do that. Like, they're almost as bad as Jack Doherty, like poking the bear, but then you want to hide your hands and play victim. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's finish this up. I can't wait for this.
Rapper who is known for his unapologetic and aggressive style. This showdown occurred in a jewelry store, which is a hotspot for many celebrities to flex their wealth. What started as a petty argument over who had more fame and fortune quickly spiraled into a serious altercation. Sauce Walka, a rapper with a strong street background, wasn't in the mood to entertain the Island Boys' bravado. In fact, he seemed offended by their attempts to compete with him. At one point, he bluntly told Kodiak Red, "I'm a millionaire, you're not."
I'm a millionaire, you're not a millionaire.
This line struck a chord because Sauce Walka isn't just boasting. He's known for having significant wealth and backing it up with real street credibility. What made the situation more volatile was Sauce Walka's escalation. He began hurling homophobic insults, something that crossed a line and could have resulted in much worse if security hadn't stepped in. Sauce Walka even threatened to slap Kodiak Red, declaring himself a real gangster, which was a clear challenge to the Island Boys' credibility.
The fact that another grown man called one of the Island Boys a pussy and a hoe, and he just stood there and took it. He's a punk. He's a punk, and he has no fight. He has no heart. He is nothing. He is a clout chaser. The Island Boys are clout chasers. They want fame and fortune by any means necessary, and it's sick and disgusting that they resorted to kissing each other to get views on their OnlyFans. They are disgusting human beings and sick.
It was a moment that exposed the deep divide between internet personalities and real street figures. Sauce Walka don't play by the same rules. However,
No, you don't.
things only got worse from there. In a completely separate incident, one of the Island Boys found himself face to face with a group of goons tied to Sauce Walka's circle. This wasn't a situation they could walk away from easily. These goons aren't just random thugs. They're individuals with connections to the streets, and they take their reputation seriously. The Island Boy involved was immediately put to the test, with the goons openly questioning questioning his authenticity and trying to provoke a reaction. This is a tactic often used in street culture to determine if someone is really about the life they claim. The tension in this situation was palpable, as it could have escalated to violence at any moment. The Island Boys are used to confrontation online, but when things get real in person, it's a different story.
They some punks.
Test for the Island Boys, and while the situation didn't erupt into violence, it was clear that their street credibility had taken a significant hit. The Island Boy involved was visibly rattled, and the moment highlighted just how out of their depth they can be when dealing with real gangsters. But the most shocking incident, one that pushed things into physical confrontation, came during a live stream. The Island Boys were invited to participate in a stream hosted by Neon, a popular streamer known for his prank videos and high-energy content. At first, everything seemed to be going well. The conversation was light-hearted, and the stream was attracting a large audience.
Would you guys like Prime?
Yep.
You would?
Good. It was great for me. Sure, Jack.
Should I clear the beef with these kids? Yes or no, bro? I don't really want to.
You
Actually.
should.
Yeah, I think you actually like them, but you have to like ask yourself.
I mean,
So it's like, bro, like make up your mind.
However, things took a dark turn when the Island Boys began to harass Neon. Their behavior quickly escalated from verbal jabs to outright aggression. Neon, known for his more laid-back style, wasn't prepared to deal with this level of hostility. As the insults flew, the situation boiled over into a physical altercation. The Island Boys, particularly Kodiak Red, lashed out, and the stream descended into chaos. What made this situation
Ooh.
more intense was the involvement of Convy, another streamer who was present during the altercation. Convy stepped in to defend Neon, trying to de-escalate.
All right, Convy.
But by that point, it was too late. The brawl was already in full swing. Security had to intervene to break up the fight, and the stream ended in complete disorder.
I'm not doing security without security anymore. You did that? My security guard ran a gun at your Mexican head. He would have shot you. What the?
Whoa! Stop!
Did one of the Island Boys get mad because someone called him Mexican? Sir, shut up. With your tidy whities on. Go sit down somewhere with your tidy whities on. Only kids wear tidy whities, okay? Stop it. Go sit down somewhere. Slap him. Whoa!
It was a stark reminder that even in the world of online entertainment,
Y'all.
quickly, as if all of them
I hate to say this, but a part of me found some pleasure in the Island Boys getting slapped. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep it real, you guys. I don't like posers. I don't like fake people. I don't like it. And they are fake as hell. Okay? They're not really about that life. They have no connections. They have nothing. Like, they are desperate to stay relevant, and they kiss each other. So I can never take anything they say or do serious because they kiss each other. They're brothers and they kiss each other for attention. It's very sad. Very sad.
wasn't enough. A few months later, another incident left fans completely stunned.
Oh, I remember when him and Blueface were online. That was kind of funny.
Stream with rapper Blueface. Now, Blueface is no stranger to controversy, and he's
And
known
pulled
for
my
calling
earring
people
out.
publicly. What began as a casual conversation quickly turned into a confrontation when Blueface decided to bring up the Island Boys' past behavior. He criticized them for their actions and questioned their authenticity in front of thousands of viewers.
Good.
The tension in the conversation
Good.
was evident as Blueface didn't hold back
Good,
in
Blue.
expressing his opinion. The Island Boys were visibly uncomfortable, struggling to defend themselves. What made this confrontation even more awkward was the fact that Blueface is a legitimate figure in both the rap game and the street.
Look, I know you don't want to admit it, but your brother is documented, scientifically proven, video 4K footage of whole. Now I haven't seen any video footage of you getting hold like that, so I'm gonna take it as maybe you might be the better twin.
Bro, I've been in the streets, dog. You haven't been in the streets.
I'm
You
gonna
been
talk
getting
to Black
Your
Soldier.
parents
I'm
own
done
restaurants.
talking to you, bro.
Like you.
His reputation is solid, and having him question the Island Boys' authenticity put them in a tough spot. things didn't stop there. In what was supposed to be a routine gym visit, the Island Boys ended up disrespecting an OG, an older respected figure in the street community. This wasn't just some random gym goer, but someone with serious influence. When the OG felt disrespected by the Island Boys, he made it clear he wasn't going to let it slide. He stood up, calling them out in front of everyone and demanding respect. In street culture, respect is everything, and the Island Boys quickly realized they had crossed a line they couldn't easily back away from. The OG's presence alone was enough to make the situation tense, but his words left no room for misunderstanding. He wasn't about to tolerate any further disrespect.
Rob, you slam his big ass, fat ass down on the floor.
This incident further emphasized the divide between the Island Boys' online persona and the real-world consequences of their actions. But perhaps one of the most intense...
It was funny to see. That whole altercation they just showed with them at the gym. It's funny because one of the two will step down and then the other one will try to step up, and then they'll both try to step in your face when security is right there, just like Jack Doherty. Like, they are some vaginas, okay? They are pussies. All right, they're delusional, and I hope that they get a big slice of humble pie real soon, because I'm sick of them.
Confrontations came during a live call with Zurka and Charleston White. Charleston White, known for his controversial opinions and
Oh, he's so weird.
isn't someone you want
He's
to get
so
into an
weird.
argument with. The conversation started innocently enough.
Are you confidential informant? Yeah, he's a confidential informant. He look like you. That's why we're entertained. He never visited entertained. He never called me. He never sent no letters. He never said that because he's a real confidential informant. Because you're a victim. You want to see people locked up.
But it quickly turned into a heated debate over some controversial clips the Island Boys had been involved in. Charleston White, never one to hold back, challenged the Island Boys' entire persona, and Zurka backed him up with more insults and challenges.
At what point were you guys said to each other, we're so poor we have to kiss each other?
You know what money? Y'all start fucking each other. And he's gonna call the police on us. I don't want no problem.
The verbal exchange escalated into threats, with both sides throwing down challenges.
Oh, this is a...
Homeboy said, when did you guys realize you were so broke you had to stoop to kissing each other online for money? And of course, the Island Boys just say a bunch of bullshit and try to deflect when they're confronted because they don't know how to verbalize anything and they're stupid.
Family reunion. Look at this. Oh, didn't you guys duck Charleston White in that boxing fight? Didn't you guys duck him?
I didn't duck shit. Charleston White has a half bar night. He said he wants to make a fight.
Let Charleston talk.
I'll kick both down there. You're a tongue kissing faggot. Yeah, I'm listen, he was do a big fight. He's the broke one. He's the real broke one. He's really broke. You're really broke. You're really broke. Charleston, you're really broke. Yo, stop.
By the end of the call, it was clear that there was no respect or camaraderie between them, only animosity.
Basically.
Still, the story didn't stop there. One of the most shocking moments came during a live stream with rapper Jackboy. The conversation got personal fast, with Jackboy and his friend not only challenging the Island Boys' authenticity, but actively threatening them.
Good.
This wasn't just idle talk.
Let me stop.
His friend went as far as pulling out a gun during the stream, adding a dangerous layer to the situation.
It would have switched them to another dorm or something, another unit. Would not be straight with me talking like that. But he probably only talking like that because he with you. Like, nah, that ain't like he talking like that. Oh, that's why he talking like that. Oh, yeah. That fool really shit. That fool really. Hey, bro, why you doing all that rapping when I left, bro? Why you doing all that rapping like that? Bro, you just told that what you went up living like that in your ground. You cannot get mad at me, bro. Like, we all from the city, fam. The difference is when they talk about me in that program.
Why is the Island Boy saying the N-word? I just can't. I can't. I hate that. I hate that. That irks my soul so bad. I do not like that. It is not a regular hip-hop culture word. This is not a regular word. Like, come on. If anyone that is not of African American descent says the N-word around me, I'm going to press them. I'm going to press them every time because it's not okay to say. It's not okay. It's not okay.
They don't know you. I don't know you. You can call me. I've been in jail, man. All I do is crack on niggas. So stop talking about it and fight. I can fight. Not real. You can fight the wall. You can't fight. And we got eats. Did you just show a stick on live?
This moment left viewers in shock as the stakes were.
Don't try to play Island Boy, whichever one you are. Did you just show a stick on live? Yes, he did. What are you going to do about it? Not a damn thing. You're going to sit there in front of the computer or phone or whatever you're on and just talk stuff because that's all you do. You're about no action, sir. Or sirs.
Suddenly very real. The Island Boys found themselves in a situation that could have easily escalated to violence, and it was a stark reminder that online confrontations can have real-life consequences. As we've seen, the Island Boys have faced various challenging situations with real gangsters and industry figures. From verbal altercations to physical confrontations, they've gone through a series of tests that have put their reputation.
I'm so sorry, you guys, but a part of me has some sort of perverse pleasure in seeing the Island Boys get hit on and knocked out. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it because they're posers? Is it because they're fake as hell? Is it because they do anything for money and clout? I think that's what it is.
The line. What do you think about these encounters? Which one surprised you the most? Leave your comments and don't forget to subscribe.
Nothing surprised me about the situation. The encounters were interesting, and I want them to get humbled. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like how they carry themselves. I don't like how they run around making it seem like they're these hood dudes from Florida. Like, no. Stop it, sir. Sirs, stop. Seriously, stop. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys remember any of these instances or incidents? Do you like the Island Boys? Like, let me know what you guys think. I'm so curious. But please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know if I when I post, get up to date. Bye, guys.